we're going to do 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Our multiplication problem is 25 times 31. Instead of having our 2-section box, we're going to have how many? 4. Good. So our first step is to put the first factor in expanded form. What are we going to do?
Put the first factor in expanded form.
What is 25 in expanded form? I'll take a quiet hand. And Corinne? Good. 20 and 5. And I like to write it down here too as a reminder. Okay, so there's our expanded form for the first factor. Now we're going to write the second factor in expanded form, which is what? Thank you for raising your hand. Edward? 30 and 1. I'm going to write it on both sides. As a reminder to myself, Emmanuel, I'll do it later, honey. Thank you, though. Now, just like usual, we're going to multiply corner to corner. And that's why those lines are so important. Those are reminders. This factor is getting multiplied by this factor. Yes, that's why we write it on the bottom. So you're just in the habit. So our first quadrant, these are called quadrant because there's 4 of them. Our first quadrant is 30 times 20. Which all we really have to do is what? Chrislyn?
I know the answer
Well, tell me how you solved the answer, for the answer.
Well, I just actually knew that
3
3 times 2 is 6.
times 2 is 6, and how many zeros?
2.
2 zeros. I'm going to cross them out, and my first partial product, tell your neighbor,
Partial product
is 600. Okay, so same business as usual. We can multiply right here. 20 times 1. Shout it out. 20. We know that one property is anything times 1 is itself. 5 times 1?
5.
Very good. 5 times 1 equals 5. So far we have 3 partial products. Same thing here. 30 times 5, which we can just do 3 times 5. Noah, which is what? Okay, and then add that 0 on. It's 150. So I have 4 partial products. What can I do to solve this, to finish it off? What was my last step? Kenia? Add. Add what? Be more specific. Tell me more about that. Okay.
150.
Okay, our fourth step is add. So 600, and this is so important. My students last year got a little lazy. They're like, oh, I know how to do this. I'm not wasting my time. So I'm going to give myself a check each time I add a partial product. What are you going to do? Okay, so 600 plus 150, let's solve that. 0 plus 0 is?
0.
0 plus 5 is?
5.
6 plus 1 is?
7.
Okay, so I've added these 2 partial products. Now, what's 20 plus 5?
25.
Do we need to really write this out and add it together? No, you just know it. Emmanuel, get with me. Work smarter, not harder. Good. So now my partial product is 750 plus 25. 5 plus 0 is what?
5.
5 plus 2 is what?
7.
7 plus nothing is what?
7.
So our total product is 775. Woo! Can you believe you did that?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Keon.